Hey guys, how's everyone doing? Welcome back to my channel. So September is already right around the corner. It is almost my birthday now. It is. I think like 3 or 4 weeks is going to be my birthday. But September is another month filled with more manga releases. And today I'm going to be talking about my most anticipated manga releases for September 2023. So of course there are a bunch of releases, like over 100. I cannot talk about all 100 releases. We'll be here until December. So I can't talk about everything, but I'm just going to let you know what I'm looking forward to, what you should look out for, and I'm pretty sure there's something else that maybe you're interested in. So if you want, just go into like specific publishers' websites and they will give you like a full list of what they are releasing for whichever month you're looking forward to. So these are the things that I'm looking forward to for September 2023, not just my birthday. But yeah, there's a bunch of titles that I want to talk about today. So let's go by publisher and see what's being released. And yeah, maybe you're looking forward to the same things that I am. So let's start off with 7 Seas. 7 Seas releases a lot of manga every single month. So there's a lot of titles, a lot of things I'm looking forward to, and yeah. So the first release I want to talk about is Don't Call It a Mystery, Volumes 3 and 4. So as you know, this series is being released in an omnibus format. So each omnibus has 2 volumes. So this is technically the second omnibus. So it's volumes 3 and 4. Don't Call It a Mystery is a great mystery series about a guy who basically gets accused of murdering his classmate, but he's like, hey, I didn't do it. And he goes off trying to prove his innocence and then gets swallowed into the world of mystery, basically, and solving other people's mysteries and problems. So I love Don't Call It a Mystery. It is really, really good. It's different, but it's engaging, it's witty, it's cool, it's fun, it's engaging. It's really, really such a great read. So if you are a fan of mysteries, you're gonna want to start Don't Call It a Mystery. And if you have already been reading this manga already, you have more to read very, very soon. So exciting. Another omnibus volume from 7 Seas is Tokyo Revengers volumes 13 to 14. So once again, it's another omnibus release, but if you have been reading Tokyo Revengers, it's going to be continuing that story. I am definitely behind, but I've been really enjoying these releases from 7 Seas. I love the omnibus format. Really, really great. So I can't wait for more. So I'm definitely looking forward to more Tokyo Revengers. Need to catch up a little bit, but for you, for any of you who've been reading Tokyo Revengers, there's more manga coming in September. It's pretty good. Another manga that's being released is called Sawara and the Monster House. This one I have never really heard of, but it looks really cute. It's about a girl who basically doesn't go after and kill monsters. She makes them houses. I don't know, it sounded really adorable and I like the artwork. So I kind of want to give this one a shot. It's going to be the series debut. And I don't know, I feel like I've read like random stories like that before, like blah, blah, getting a house in another world, cooking in another world, doing this in another world. And I'm just like, okay, you know, why not build monsters home in another world, you know, things like that. So I feel like I want to give this one a shot, especially since the artwork is really cute. Another release that I want to talk about is something that I've read like in the past on the Manga Plus app, and I didn't even know it was getting a physical release, so I figured that nobody else knows that this manga is being released. It's called Soloist in a Cage. I read this series, I don't remember how long ago, on the Manga Plus app, and I loved it. I talked about it on my previous channel, and I can't believe that it's getting a physical release and I never like found out. I didn't know. It's so upsetting because I loved it so much. I never even finished it because when I was reading it, it went on hiatus. But now it's completed. It's only 3 volumes long. We're getting volume 2 in September. I'm like, now's my chance. I gotta get volume 1, gotta get volume 2, and then eventually when volume 3 comes out, to finally just get closure with this series. I'm telling you, I was so bummed out when it went on the hiatus. I was like, how dare you? But it's like spies and cold places and sadness, and it's really good. So if you like that kind of stuff, it's a horrible summary, but honestly, I love that kind of stuff. The artwork is great, the storyline was great, there's action and murder, and it's good stuff. Trust me, it's good stuff. So I cannot wait for that release. And like I said, I didn't even know it was being released. So if I didn't know, I bet a lot of people have not heard of Soloist in a Cage, and it's really, really good. So put it on your radar if you haven't already. It's good stuff. And the last 7 Seas manga that I want to talk about that's being released in September is Homunculus 3 and 4, yet another omnibus series. Homunculus, I'm telling you, oh, I love that kind of stuff. I love like psychological thriller, horror kind of things, and Homunculus definitely scratches that itch. It's wild. It's great. I really want to have a chance to talk about it sometime, and I probably will. I just don't know when. But honestly, if that's your kind of jam, you know, people questioning life and like what's real and what's not and what's going on and blah, 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 Homunculus is for you. It is really, really exceptionally good. And I really, really, really do plan on talking about it soon. I'm trying my best to get to it. I have so many things I want to talk about, but Homunculus is something great, and it's getting another volume in September. So cool stuff. Now let's move on to Viz. Viz is releasing a bunch of stuff as usual, of course. Starting off with that Chainsaw Man box set. Now I have volumes 1 to 11 already, which is part 1 of Chainsaw Man. But honestly, like that box set is gorgeous. I mean, take a look at that thing. It is very nice. If you haven't collected the Chainsaw Man manga already and you would like it at maybe a better price than getting the individual volumes, I would definitely consider getting that box set. It looks cool, has all the volumes in it. Easy way to get the whole series for just one price, you know? So honestly, very good. I already have the series. I don't really have any desire to double dip. But for those of you that maybe have only one volume or don't have the series at all, this box set is definitely something to look forward to. All right? So very, very cool. Another manga that's being released is Blade of the Moon Princess. Blade of the Moon Princess is by Tatsuya Endo, who is responsible for Spy Family. So if you like Spy Family, support Tatsuya Endo and this new work, Blade of the Moon Princess. I mean, the artwork looks cool on the cover. I thought it looked really, really nice. It's about a princess who ends up falling from the moon or from her planet into this tainted world, and she's trying to make it back to where she came from. I think that the premise sounds interesting. I like the artwork and I like Spy Family, so I might check this one out. I don't know if I'll check it out right away, but I definitely want to try it out regardless. Insomniac After School is getting volume 3 in September, and believe it or not, The Mandalorian is getting a manga, and it's being released in September too. So it's like, you know, if you're a Star Wars fan and you've read previous like Star Wars manga installments, you're probably going to want to check out The Mandalorian. I mean, I could see this being really good. Honestly, I haven't read any other Star Wars manga, but I do know The Mandalorian, so I don't know, I feel like this will bring in a lot of fans of Star Wars and manga and just like bring them both together, and I like that kind of thing. So, you know, that's a release to look forward to. The last Viz release that I want to talk about is this hashtag DRCL Midnight Children. First off, I saw the artwork and I was like, wow, it's amazing. I was like, this is totally my thing. And I was like, what is DRCL? And I stood there thinking about it for a good 20 minutes. I was like, DRCL, what does that stand for? Like, what? Like, I had no clue what they were talking about. And then it clicked. I used all my brain cells, and I finally realized that it meant Dracula. And this is coming from somebody who loves Dracula. I love that original novel by Bram Stoker. So honestly, I don't know how it took me that long. I was really disappointed in myself. I was like, what is that? But yeah, this series is about Bram Stoker's Dracula. I don't know too much about it, but honestly, the artwork looks absolutely amazing. And honestly, like anything Dracula, I am there for it most of the time because I love that original novel so much. So I'm here for it. I love the way the artwork looks. This looks like it's going to be great, right up my alley. So this is something that I'm really looking forward to, especially since it's my birthday month. I might just get it and call it a birthday gift to myself because I'm really looking forward to this. Yen Press doesn't have too many titles that I'm interested for September. The only thing I'm really looking forward to is the Deer King manga, which is based off of the movie of the same name that just came out like over the summer. I never watched the movie, and maybe it wasn't this year that it was released, maybe it was last year. Honestly, I have no clue, but I would like to read the manga. The anime movie reminded me of Princess Mononoke, at least from the trailer. So maybe it'll give me the same kind of vibes in the manga. I don't know. But I would like to at least check it out, alright? And then I also want to check out this Stray Cat and Wolf. If you look at this cover and asked me what was going on in this picture, I would say I don't know what's going on in this picture. I don't even know why I want to read it, to be honest. It looks interesting. I like shoujo series and romances and stuff like that, so I'll give it a shot. I want to read this. And whenever Yen Press releases more shoujo titles, I'm like, yes! Because you know what? Publishers need to release more shoujo titles. I feel like, maybe they don't sell as well, I get that. But more companies should release more shoujo manga so that more people can read shoujo. I don't know. I know it's risky for a lot of companies, but honestly, they should do it more often. The last company that I'm going to talk about is Kodansha. Kodansha is releasing a couple of things that I'm looking forward to in September. One of those is Witch Hat Atelier Volume 11. Nichijou Volume 11 too, which is weird because I thought Nichijou was completed, but apparently it was not. I don't know why it took so long to finish. I don't know. I thought it was done. Apparently it's not done. So now I'm gonna have to get that volume to complete it. I thought it was completed. Apparently it wasn't. I'm not complaining. I'll take more Nichijou. I just thought my collection was finished for Nichijou. Apparently it's not. So volume 11 is coming out in September. And the last thing that I want to talk about is Noragami volume 26. I am there. I love Noragami so much. I cannot wait to get volume 26. This is my shoujo shelf. The shoujo shelf. You see it? But I have Noragami all the way in the bottom because I have to have Yato next to me. I have to have Yato in the same room because I love Yato so much. He's like my son, I love him. So it's I love Noragami so much. I can't wait for volume 26. I know there are a lot of fans of Noragami, so don't worry. There's more omnibus volumes coming out for it. And volume 26 coming out as well. We're going to eat. We're going to feast, Noragami fans. I am happy about that. But anyway, those are my anticipated September 2023 manga releases. I'm so excited for this month, and I hope you have some titles that you're excited for as well. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I really, really am so glad to be making these videos for all of you, so I will continue to do so. Anyway, thank you so much, and I will see you all next time. Bye!